The Great Wave. They call it that because I'm going to give the Great Wave to the box when I fuck it off. Because I don't give a fuck. Does this work in the KWA and vice versa? No, it doesn't. Not even going to show you. Not even a slight similarity. Ain't never going to work. You can go now. That's the end of it. I kind of wish this was longer. The standard Airsoft defense. I'm highly likely to chop this up today. One. Well, it says M&P on it. It's a little bit annoying. I'd like it to say TP9. What are you going to do? Right, we're doing a comparative because obviously one of my favourite guns. It's not a TMP, but fuck it. That rail there looks very, 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 very cheap. I haven't seen a real one. I've no idea if that is how it looks or feels. I haven't got a clue. I feel that is slightly more flexible than the KWA MP9. We have the built-in sights. We have the hole for the hop up. I mean, I don't feel that that actually does anything to lock in place. Nah, it might do. I think you're meant to be able to squeeze that so that you can have it act as its safety as intended, but smare, you can just pull it back. We've got steel. That's likely, apart from a couple of screws, going to be the only steel, I assume. We've got a little bit inside here. I assume that is so you can put a plug or something inside it and it will hold in place. I don't know. Now, I think everybody's seen the same video where the safety doesn't do anything. I know I watched that video because I was excited about this gun. It definitely does. You need to depress the middle part in order to make that go all the way back. Like everything that is VFC gas blowback, Maruyama gas blowback, it does feel extra crunchy. Like proper crunchy. The trigger has a hell of a lot of movement on it. Like a crazy amount of movement on it. To the point where you can pull the trigger if you are nice and straight with it. However, if you are slightly off... Oh no, you can. It was just me being... Yeah, no, you can. You can put it all the way back, but there is a lot of play on that trigger. What I have noticed, that is stupidly long. So if I arm that, the breaking point is here. And it's a very noticeable breaking point. And then if I arm that again with the trigger pulled, the reset is there. So we don't ever have to have that trigger going all the way forward. And I get the feeling it's going to be the same for the full auto. There's my click. Now, we're going to have to pull that back. You can feel the sear disengage. And that'll give you more full auto. You can feel it in the trigger blade safety. So let me kick that back, and I'm just going to get that to where I think it's going to be braking, which I think is going to be about here. Will it now click? So where is the brake? Let's get it to here then. Right. I can reduce most of that slack. I know that already. I can't see any reason why I can't. Apart from the safety. The safety wants to be there. Yeah. But again, that's not going to be an issue. I am considering very heavily, am I cutting off the foregrip? Need to look at some real pictures of one and see where their foregrip is cut, because as far as I'm aware, the real thing, they just fucking cut that off. So, God, their website's crap. Yeah, the CT. Oh wow, their website is fucking shocking. Bloody hell. I do like it in OD. They are cutting it off. There. And I may do the same thing. Okay. Now, the paper bullets, like, I get it, this is a fucking toy. But fuck off, really? The paper bullets? Ridiculous. I'd prefer to have an empty mag looking thing with just the fucking spring pictures, because that does look ridiculous. I get it, from far away it might look like a gun, but fuck off, you know? Ambi, does it work? Yes. The big stupid bumper is coming off, because I hate that as well. Hopefully I can take the big stupid bumper off. But let's just test it first, shall we? Let's see what it says. Predator Ultra. Redux 3.2s. They are far too fussy to fucking load. I don't like the new design of mags. I really don't. I really don't. There has to be a fucking easier way of doing it. Discussing Cerakote and lasering already, obviously. So. Okay, that gets in the way of that. That's a little bit annoying. Over to full auto so I can lock the bolt. With practice, that won't be an issue. With practice, it won't be an issue. Note how the bolt doesn't go all the way back. It does not go all the way back. I'll need to do a little bit of studying to see if, for any reason, that does go back a little bit further on the real thing. We'll have to see. The mag is super light. Again, this is always frustrating to Chrono because I want to have it this way up. I can't. Very annoying. I want to point it very slightly down at this bubble wrap. So 2/8, nothing on the Chrono. I have not set the hop. I will give it a tiny tweak of hop. It's weird that it's a 3mm. That is surprisingly big. That's not a 3mm. Right, so what the fuck is that for? Now what the fuck is that for if that's the 3mm? Put the bolt forward. Put the bolt forward, Luke. Is that right? Yeah. That'll work. Put the bolt forward, you fucking ponce. Right. It says 3mm. That's not 3mm. Obviously 1.5-ish. 3mm, where the fuck did you get that from? Okay, a little bit hot. How much more is that off? Okay, I don't know how much hop that is, but there's some on there, so fuck it. And I still did the thing I didn't want to do. Right. Let's do it. 1.19. Oh, that's a 2.8, you fucking ponce. 1.36. It goes off like a fucking bomb. 1.22. 1.2. 1.16. I mean, that really goes off like a bomb. That's nice. Wow. That really goes off like a bomb. That's impressive. Okay. We'll do the full auto. Because why not? That is a really sensible rate of fire. That's a really sensible rate of fire. I like that. Yeah, okay. Hang on. That is a proper sensible rate of fire. Okay, okay. I can take that off now. That's a satisfying rate of fire. I'm still fucking getting over fucking illness, look. And I've got surgery in an hour, so yay. By the time you see this video, I'll have had surgery. Or I'll be dead. In which case you won't see any of this and I've wasted my time. Life is generally a complete waste of time. Notice how I used a more intermediate power of gas because I had a feeling this was going to be a little bit devil may like that. So let's take it apart. That one still? No, it's not, is it? It's not that one still. It is button at back. It still does the same thing. Urgh. You. That comes off out of there. Is that a push button? No. Is it that one? No. Oh, fuck off! What is fucking holding you on, you cunt? Oh, it can't be that. It can't be that. The top cover has to fucking come off. It can't just be fucking rip the top off. Legitimately. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Okay, hang on. So we press that in. We pull these down. That bit there. Ah, right, that is how it comes apart. It just feels wrong. It feels like you're going to fucking break something. Smells good. It feels like you're going to break something, and that's not a pleasant feeling. It's just very tight. I'm learning this as I go as well. This is what anyone has to do. Within moments, people are going to have full disassembly instructions. I'm not going to go to that route yet. I just want to see everything. Looks like the trigger bar is the only linking point between what's at the front and what's at the back. Similar. Very similar in certain aspects to the KWA. So my assumption is that when the bolt goes forward and the trigger's pulled, that's your valve disconnect. It's basically a Glock. Yeah, it's not too far removed from a lot of the newer Glock stuff. Which bits of steel? Looks like all the buttons are steel. Yeah, go on. Why not? No guts, no glory. Basically, I want to see how easily this comes apart compared to the KWA. It's definitely a different method, 100%. And this is going to be the death of the KWA, KSC, fucking Vorsk. It's gonna be. Okay, trigger. I'm looking at how I would go about reducing, fuck off you yank, reducing the, reduce! So, if I want to reduce the trigger pull, which I do.
Fuck!
That might be gone forever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this comes apart super easy. I'm going to reduce the trigger pull by giving it more pull, if that makes sense. Watch this.
So he fucks it up.
I've taken a section out of there. How many shots have I fired before I fucking took the angle grinder to it? I don't know. You can remove the trigger blade like that as well. That's that could be good, that could be bad. It depends how you feel about it. Do you imagine I've just fucking broke it? That'd be some good fucking content right there. I thought he was a god amongst men in Airsoft, but he's not. He's a fucking idiot. So that's where your trigger blade safety works. You can see it moving there. Pin that down. Boom. Okay, so I can remove that from the equation now. I won't ever need that again. Because now I'm going to stop the trigger going all the way forward like that. The only thing that stops it looks like it's going to be that bit there. So if I block that at the point where now the safety works, which is the breaking point is still all the way at the back, so I've got a hell of a way to go. Right, I'm going to take some more out of the trigger. I really wasn't going to do anything with this, I was just going to enjoy it, but there's no fucking way I can't. Not possible, not with me. I've got to do something stupid that I'll regret. Make sure there's no bits of flash in there, I think I've seen a bit. So off you come, you cunt. Right. Pop you back in. CPU back in. How much shorter is it now? So. Watch this shit. Trigger spring back out. We're going to reset the hammer. We're going to put it on safe. That is definitely safe. That gives me a little tiny bit of pull. And I'm going to mark that there. Then I'm just going to fill it with something temporarily. It's not going to be a neat thing. I'm just doing it because it's mine. That could almost be perfect. I'm going to use one of these blanking plates from a Perrin. Some pliers to go tweezy tweeze with. I think that will do it. 4.9, give or take. 4.8, 4.9. Oh, fuck off, Luke. You are a genius. You really are the smartest person on the planet, aren't you? Boom. That goes in there like that. Could you imagine if none of this filmed? That would fucking piss me off. Let's have a look. It's filming, we're okay. Because that has happened far too many times recently. Okay. Trigger. I do kind of want to take away a little bit of the slack on the trigger as well. That's not something I'm going to do yet. Boom. And they're just safe. Look at that. Beautiful. It's almost like I know what I'm fucking doing, innit? We are in. We're locked. Safe. Semi. Oh, that's easier. Look at that. So that's your full trigger pull. Much shorter. There's your slack. So safety is now a little bit tighter because of what I've done. And then that's your full brake. Bolt still holds open, trigger still works. Nice, right? That's still going to work with the blade safety. Yes, it does, look. If I don't use the blade, no problem. But there is so much movement in that trigger that you can bypass the blade. That's the problem. There's so much left and right movement on the trigger, you can bypass the blade safety. So, doesn't matter. I know they make steel triggers for these and whatever, but I wouldn't want that anyway. As long as my safety is there, which it is. Look at that. And then down to here. Nothing if I don't use the blade safety, and then with the blade safety. That is a much faster reset. So there we go. First stupid mod done. Next. That goes forward. That goes in. That goes down. And the whole thing delicately lifts out. Easy as a fucking easy thing. Which it bloody isn't. There you go. It is just really tight. Okay, I don't need to take the front out to take the hammer mech out, I don't think. But we'll test that theory now. But we'll test that theory in a second when I've got the right size fucking... Dumb cunt. I don't think these do anything. I hate taking out C-clips. It's just something that never goes right for me. I hate taking out C-clips. I've got millions of spares, but I don't really want to change it. Everyone says you should get a C-clip remover. Yeah, they don't fucking fit in everything. That's 2 C-clips. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Which means now, hopefully, I can just lift that. No. I was kind of hoping we could just take out the hammer mech without doing the front, but it's an easy front, so who cares? So there's a plunger and a spring. That sits under here, and that is what puts that in the right place. So now I can go over to the trigger, pull that stuff out as before. Trigger bar out. Still trigger bar. And then maybe this can just pop out now? No. Right, okay. That's a little bit annoying. It's like the KSC. Yeah, the whole fucking thing's got to come out. That's like the KSC. Well, I don't need to take that out at this point. I've got nothing I want to do with it. I just wanted to see it. That's really dumb. Why would you do it that way? You don't need to do it that way. Oh! 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 Damn. Okay. 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 There it is. Wow, that is easier. Thank fuck for that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not going to take the fire selector out yet. Obviously, I'm going to get this Cerakoted no D because I'm a cool person. I think I will keep the grip, actually. I think I will keep the grip. I'm keeping the stock, so I may as well keep the grip. Okay. Yeah, that's not dissimilar to a Glock. I mean, the parts aren't really... Nah, it's not... I like the way they're doing it, it's fine. I am just going to get rid of the full auto function, because I do not want the full auto function. I want to see if this is going to work without the C-clips, because you never know. I understand why they are there, I understand why you want to keep them, but just in case, you never know. So they're certainly not holding the trigger bar in any decent way. I don't think we'll need C-clips. If we've got them, we'll put them in. I don't think we need them. I'm now looking at the full auto setting, which I'm hoping I've locked out now. Actually safe. Actually semi. Yeah, I have locked it out. And there we go. I have now locked out the full auto. Does it still function? After I fucked around with it. That, and then push the barrel back. We do. Excellent. Cool. Semi-only, baby. The way it should be. Even though the full auto was fun. I'm going to put in one C-clip. And that's just on this side. That's the side that's going to stop it falling out. Why the fuck would they put on this side? Why would they put one on the other side? Let's put you over there. The next thing I want to see, actually, is can I take the stupid base plate off? Because I do not like it at all. I hate it. I don't like the base plate. Don't know what's going to happen when I take it off. Probably going to kick the spring out. Yes, it is. Oh, I hate that base plate. I don't like it. I want a regular, normal, boring base plate. That is going to be a Courtney job. Courtney, make me one of these. I want one of these that's not big and bulky. I want a fucking flat thing. All right, do the fucking thing. What I will do is just modify that one. Because why not? Okay. All that can stay. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Look what it does. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh wow. Look. Fucking rotating bolt. Oh god. Locking lugs. And that's, oh, that's so good. That's why it's stiff. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, you beautiful bastards. Oh, I love it. Okay. Where was I? I can see lots of fucking roll pins which I'm not happy about. But I'm hoping they're fake. I'm hoping they don't do anything. I don't want them to do anything. No one likes roll pins. Only one spring. Oh, God. Yeah. And it's screwed on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, loving it. Let's go one size down just to be sure. Doesn't want to come out. I will unscrew it. Back to the gunpowder toolkit. Excellent sample. Makes me happy. Right, there's no knurling on it. Is there? No, there's no knurling on either end. Okay, there we go. I wonder, boys and girls. There is a fair chance. I reckon that's going to work. Obviously, there are people's channels out there that really are fucking fantastic for a lot of the gas gun stuff. And a little bit of me is sad that I moved away from the gas gun stuff. But I had to think about what was profitable, what was worthwhile doing with my business. And gas guns can be just too finicky. you get the wrong kind of moron, you're fucked. This is why I don't really enjoy taking gas gun stuff on. Again, this video is going to be interesting to some people, but it's not going to be interesting to everybody. I farted. It's not going to be interesting to everybody. You know, they either work or they don't. I actually forget who makes this kit. I think it is a Bowmaster. Okay. Reassemble. I'm not going to take the hop unit apart just because I've got to go and have a fucking operation. So, you know, I will run out of time if I'm not careful. I'm sure somebody else is going to do it. It's VSR hot rubber. I'm sure someone else is going to do the hot rubber. I'm sure they'll tell you all about it. I do not have time today. I apologise. And if this doesn't work now, I'm fucked. So that will be fun as well. I'm just going to make one. That's much easier. Well, it says Glock 18 on it, so that's good. Okay. Fingers crossed. Let's go do this again. Come on, I'm running out of time. Don't fuck me around. It's pretty infuriating when it wants to just not go back together. There we go, right, and then that goes click at the back there. Okay. How's the power got up? 0.32s, 0.38, 0.4, 0.42. That means that I can now adjust the power. So there we go. I will have to do a part 2, obviously. We'll have to do it. God, that gets in the way. That does. If you ever try and get around the other side for any reason, that gets in the fucking way. That's too big. But we'll get there. I'm gonna fart. Oh, it was a duck.